Hey, you guys, how's everybody doing? See Vendetta's in the house. Chris Neville's in the house. Mark Miller's here. Brewer Prospecting. Let me get this link copied. Post a comment here. There's that link if anybody wants to join in. I got this going on YouTube and Facebook, so see what we got. We got 2 people in here at the moment. Just kind of hanging out today. It's a rainy day. I would be inside, but the kids are busy with school. So we got a guest popping in here.
Hey, you guys!
What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
What's up, Charlie? What's happening, brother?
Not much. Out in the shed, just hanging out. I didn't realize this place was quite a mess as it was. So
We all have those dirty back yards or porches or sheds.
yeah, my shed's been kind of taken over by random stuff from the house moving in here while I was gone. So we'll have to rearrange everything again.
Hey, we get good at organizing after packing and unpacking and packing our vehicles.
We got the Detecting Show with Johnny O checking in. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. So anybody get out in the creeks lately and find anything good? And I'll tell everybody right now, my last video, the reason why the audio got funky at the end there is because I was playing with the speed to try and speed up that clip. Otherwise, it would have been like a 30-minute long video. And audio got funky at the end. It sounded like the aliens were trying to take over.
It's like the birds just kept on getting more Matrix.
Yeah. It's either that or like the audio picked up on the water instead of like everybody else talking. And that's where it got like sped up and the pitch was different.
Well, that happened to me when I was taking video of the waterfall, Abrams Falls. It took good audio for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and then it just went crazy like yours did.
Mark Miller says it was trippy to listen to.
I hope Mark didn't have his TV up too loud.
What's up, Jonathan Friend? I think I got the link posted up there in chat if anybody wants to jump in and join us today.
I'm trying to get YouTube to pull up on the laptop so I can see chat.
Well, in StreamYard here along the bottom, there's where it says Mike, Cam, guest. Well, mine says guest, and then more. There should be a like a chat icon. You click that. Right now, it's in like private chat.
Yep.
And then you click on comments, and it'll bring up the chat. You just have to click on that, and then you can chat there.
There we go.
It covers up the picture though. Yeah, I'm trying to help Jeff out with his StreamYard link, so when he's ready, he'll have something pretty awesome going on, correct?
Yes, we have a 100th giveaway, 100 subscriber giveaway that I have to get out there, but I was more concerned with getting everything ready for the JP's birthday bash, since that was
there's a few that was still got to get out yet too, so
that was a major outing, so I had to be fully prepared for that once I got invited. So that was like my first trip out to the creek this year due to situations here at home. So I I didn't hesitate. I enlisted everything I needed to enlist to go.
If it wasn't for JP and Benzo doing that surprise giveaway for gas money to get out there, I don't know if I would have actually made it. You know,
Oh,
but
we were going to make it happen.
with them helping out, it meant a lot. I mean, it pretty much paid for the gas there and back, and I was able to use the money I had saved up for having fun there at Thermal City, which that was a blast. I mean,
I mean, at the point that you had done considered that you were coming and you were willing to drive that far, I didn't hesitate to throw it out there. I mean,
I know, I appreciate it.
that's a challenge.
And then like with having to run down and pick up heavy and then going that way, it actually added like a couple hours to the trip. Because like on the way down after I hit Chicago, there was 3 points where I hit like bumper to bumper traffic and it was like 45 minutes to an hour that you're sitting in those spots that it added to the trip because it
Yeah.
was originally said it was like 8 hours to get to heavy and it ended up being like 14 hours to get to heavy, 12, 14 something to the trip. And then from heavy to where JP and them were at, it was like another 6 hour drive from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've made that drive before up there to where Heavy's at. That's a long drive. And then yours added on top of that.
Hey Amethyst, how you doing? So the
But
one
we,
thing I did forget while I was getting everything set up out here is I forgot my smokes in the house quick. So I'll let you go ahead and talk about your giveaway. And I'll be right back.
all right. All right. We'll break it out here and show everybody what we're giving away for 100 subscriber. We're doing a sticker pack. We have Dream Matt, Mare Videos, Nine Finger Mining, Mr. Vendetta Prospecting, Park Rat Pat, and then you get 2 of these of my stickers, then 2 of the hologram, and 2 of these. And a vial of copper nuggets. And everybody should be happy to receive one of these. Authentic arrowhead, straight out of the creek. And we're not doing just one giveaway, we're doing 2. So there will be 2 winners and 2 packages identical sent out. And if anybody would like to get a sticker pack return, just hit me up on jeffbrewer57@gmail.com. We'll get them sent out. But yeah, the JP birthday bash was a blast. That Lot of great people there. A lot of great people. Let's see who's in chat. Hello, Amethyst. Stars lost and found. Jonathan Friend.
I'm back.
Oh, you are back. I was just saying hi to a few of them in chat there.
And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is what I'm going to be giving away once I hit 1,000 subs. Now, when I hit 1,000 subs, I got this treasure chest, which will be going out to whoever wins that. But inside, I do have all the gold from the creek that I found so far this year. I got a gold-plated Trump coin for all those Trump supporters out there. I got some copper rounds in there, along with some stickers and copper pours from Nine Finger Mining and Vedetta Prospecting in there. We'll also get some channel stickers, along with some others that are in there. And got a silver shield, don't tread on me coin in there. And this Liberty 1 ounce platinum layered coin.
Nice.
In there as well. And of course, more stuff will be added as we go. And I'm currently trying to hit that 300 subscriber mark, and at that point, I'll be giving away a bag of gold. So give me a shout out.
Hello, 619 Treasures and Rocks.
Give me a shout out, and you'll get a double.
616.
Just send me an email with the copy of the link, or if you do a short video giving a shout out, that would be awesome too. It'll get you a double entry into that 300 sub giveaway, and the same thing would go for the 1,000 sub giveaway. So stay tuned for those. And I also have, I think, 2 more videos from the JP's birthday bash that I'm going to be putting out yet. And then I have another one coming from when I went prospecting with Heavy Meadow Detective and Luke. So
our weekend High Baker is going in as well.
Yeah, that'll be part 2.
Great. We'll see what else we can't find to throw in there. I'm sure there's something laying around here we could throw in the box.
And then the third part would be all the gold from the cleanups and everything that we ran through and reran, and we'll double pan it just to make sure we get every last bit out that we can get, and then we'll do a complete weigh up of everything else that I found besides what I had, and then add that to the total gold that's in this jar, and then we'll show everybody what's in there so far.
Because I've still got to do the small finds. I know there's still gold in there, so I'll run them off and send you whatever's there too.
Well, you ain't got to do that. I mean, you have all that stuff, so just keep that for your collection.
We're doing it for the box.
Oh, we're doing it for the box. Okay.
We're doing it for the box.
How you doing, Ron? And Heavy Meadow Detective is in the house.
Heavy! Ron F's in the house too. All right. Where's Luke Duke? Out of everybody I sent stickers to, Luke Dukes is the only one that returned. Bad address or something.
That's weird.
I know. He's the only one out of all of them.
Yeah, some of those stickers that you got, Jeff, those are awesome. Like, especially that holographic one. I like how that turned out.
It really did good.
You get some.
Now, I can't take all the credit on that design because Park Rat Pat really helped me out design that sticker because, you know, my first one I created, and it didn't turn out all that great. That was.
See, that looks like the.
It is. It's Yahoo for Mountain Dew.
Yep. I was gonna say like the early 80s Mountain Dew Mountain Man.
It's a limited bottle. But yeah, it's fitting for the area. Plus, as much Mountain Dew as I drink, I ought to be able to use it just a little bit, you know. A 10 sticker limited run. If you do get a sticker pack from me, look on the back side of this sticker and see what number out of 1 out of 10 you are, because that is a very special giveaway that only a special few get the privilege of having one. I couldn't give one to everybody, but there's a special meaning behind those, and it'll play out. It'll play out.
That's pretty cool. I know I have one of those in the van.
Most of JP's bar does.
That's another one that everybody's got to check out. Saturday nights at JP's Barking Bar.
Yes, sir.
A lot of good laughs. I'm pretty sure everyone will enjoy it.
It's always a good time over at JP's Bar.
Oh, yeah. Got live music from Mark Miller sometimes.
Yeah. I felt so bad this past weekend. I didn't get to talk to my brother Mark. Man, it just bad connection over there out in the boonies.
I don't know. I thought I had pretty good service out there, but it's funny. I had better service with my phone out of state than I do have in state.
You have to scratch your head on that, and well, that don't sound right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Because I didn't have any problems while I was over there as far as signal. It pretty much kept 3G or better.
I know, and like for me, that was kind of out of context because anywhere I've ever gone where I found good amounts of gold, there's never cell phone signals.
No, it's miles.
It's the oddball location.
Usually the mountains are too tall when you're down there in the valleys and the creeks. I can't get over them. As well, here in Virginia, that's the way it is.
I don't have my scale out here right now, heavy, but everything so far that we've gotten is in this jar now. And this is plus what I've already collected over the year. And that was 0.87. So anything beyond that is what we found while we were at Thermal City. And I believe what we got from there was 1.15. Or no, 1.215 for total weight out of that. But I also want to rerun through everything again and double check it and make sure that I got every bit out and that nothing was missed. So, because I was kind of running the BDR sluice kind of fast.
There's the rest of it.
What you should do, Jeff, is you have a scale, right?
Oh, yeah.
What you should do is take that and dump it into like a small little skillet, throw it on the stove until the water evaporates off, and then put it on the scale to see what you got from that.
See, I have a different method. I sit there and use my heat gun,
Oh, well, that works too.
put it in the pan, and just sit there and roast it with the heat gun.
See,
Yeah,
I did it the same way before. I was using it where I would have the pan and then like drain all the water off. Then I would let it sit so the gold was at the top of the pan and any moisture that was still in there would come to the bottom. Then I would take the hair dryer out of the house, fucking blow at it until it was completely dry, and then I would try and get it from here into the jar. Now that I got that new scale, it has better scoopers, kind of something like this one that has a point, which makes it a lot easier for getting the gold into the vials or into the tater bags.
yeah.
Reg says I still need to take a picture of today's cuts. The one I posted after the ocean picture stone I have on IG from my trip.
Looked
Low,
like it was. It looked real mineralized once he sliced it, like it almost had a blob of goldish looking color from the picture.
But if anybody wants to join in, join us on our chat and our talk.
LXR Postal Prospecting. Hello, brother.
Here's that StreamYard link. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. It's a rainy day. I was planning on going through some of this stuff. And I mean, these I got from by Luke Duke in one of his spots. And I want to try and get these cut up. But if you look, you can see the different bands in there and the layering. And these are like big old agates. They were calling them geodes, but they're like banded agates with quartz matrix in them.
Ooh, those will tumble well.
And I mean, you can see the different banding along the edges in here, all the way around that one. And then
Crush, roast, and smelt.
we're also finding fossils out there as well. This is like a shell cluster.
That's like a larger size of what I had at the bash.
Yeah.
Benzo! Benzo!
And then we're also finding pieces of petrified wood.
Ooh.
But this piece here, Luke thinks that they were even using as like a scraping tool because this whole edge along the side here is all sharp and it fits in your palm nice, you know, for scraping like deer hide.
Benzo.
Hello, Chris Neville, how you doing?
I got some of the Benzo special sauce. Woo woo.
Check out the size of this piece of ironstone.
Woo.
This thing made the metal detector sing like crazy.
I guarantee it. I've been using it, Benzo.
Then like this one here, another piece of that like agate material. But this one here, Luke almost guarantees they were using as a nutcracker because it's got this flat little divot with a rounded corner where they would put a nut there and then smash it with another rock to break it. And it has a nice flat bottom so it would sit on another stone real nice. So I thought that was cool.
I want to hear more about this crevice Heavy was telling me about. Sounds very interesting.
Okay, like there's a sandbar by Luke's spot that we were digging, which you'll see in the video when I post it. But further downstream, there's like a little waterfall next to where we were working. It goes down, and then you can see where the water level is. But straight across from where we're digging, there's this bedrock, and it's got fractured grooves in it. But it's like layered. And once you get down past a certain layer of that bedrock, there's like, it looks like mouse tunnels through the bottom of it.
Really?
Where gravels and stuff will get down in there and wash in. And it'll slowly work its way through all that. But when you get one of those crevices where it breaks all the way down, where like Heavy was digging, there's such a concentrate of heavy materials in those channels that it's like hitting a pay streak. Each one of those tunnels is a pay streak.
And Heavy was telling me he got a lead signal, and he was like, if lead's there, you know what else is in the hole.
Exactly. And his pan was awesome. Like it had a nice little smile to it. Same with the spot that I was working with Luke in the high banker, and we only ran a quick little session because after getting there and having the safety meeting and having to walk out to the spot, it was like 11, 12 by the time we got out there, and I had to leave by like 2:33. So we didn't run very long. We checked out a few different spots, and it was still a fun time. I just wish I had more time to be down there. So it's not going to be a super long video, but I'll show you guys the gold and everything from that as well.
Yeah, that's like me. I didn't video a whole lot as far as everybody else at the bash because I just wanted to be respectful, you know. So I've got limited video, but good enough to make 2 or 3. So plus yeah, I might end up in somebody else's, you know. Well, actually quite a few somebody else's.
Got another guest jumping in here.
All right.
Got
hey, yo.
Heavy.
Yeah. Hey, those crevices, every one of them they had lead signals all down through them. And I dug a couple pieces of lead out. I just started the biggest one and only dug down like maybe to my elbow and I don't know, maybe about 12 inches long, but the crack's around 10 feet down. And that's the biggest one. But there was lead signals, and where there's lead signals, there's going to be flower gold down there. So pretty excited.
Awesome. I'm excited for you. I'm not even going to be able to be there, but I'm excited for you.
We had set out on going Saturday and Sunday for sure, but Ron said he told me earlier, let's try to hype Luke up and get there tomorrow so we could spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because it's getting ready to get cold, so we got to get it while we can, you know?
Yeah. Unless maybe we get some...
out there with a chainsaw.
What's that?
I said, or you could pull a flower gold and just go out there with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Cut through the ice.
Hopefully we get some.
What we can do for
get some 60-degree days in there somewheres in December and January like we have before.
Yeah, that's true. Heck, it's the way it's been going. It seems like we're getting warmer winter, so there's a good possibility. I mean, the leaves are just starting to fall here. You know, that should have already happened.
Yeah, here we should have already had at least a couple inches of snow on the ground, and there's still green leaves up.
I know one thing for firewood, I'm gonna rob that beaver, man. He put in all that work. He's got all those trees laying there. I'm just gonna go because like where we were, all you got to do is walk down about 100 yards, and there was a bunch of trees that he had chewed on. So free firewood, that'll be good.
Right? You don't have to cut it down. It's already down.
Hey, yeah, exactly. That beaver's gonna be
Downed
sitting
and
there like this
seasoned.
mother. Did y'all see that JP's gonna be on Shane's tonight?
No,
No, I
I
didn't.
did not catch that.
Yep, he's gonna be on Thirsty Thursday tonight, talking about birthday bash. Him and somebody else, I can't recall who, but JP will be on there.
Sweet.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Little
Be
added
over there at
entertainment on
old
Thursday.
Ohio River Histories channel.
Yeah. So rainy day, Charlie.
Yep.
There you go. Probably needed the
Yep.
break. Hell, I fell asleep last night, man. I mean, I was still tired from this weekend. I fell asleep at like, I don't know. I was waiting for Gold Prospectors radio, and I fell asleep at like 5:30. Woke up at like 10:30. I ended up calling in to Ray's little Zoom last night. Talked with a few of the guys.
Yeah, I missed the Zoom. I ended up running through cons and stuff and caught like the last few minutes of Hip B.
Mm-hmm. I still haven't watched that all the way through. I started it. I gotta finish
Yeah,
it today.
I got to rewatch it too. See what I missed.
I was back to my normal catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Blip, blip.
Yep, I feel you, man.
It's
I
still
should have
happening.
I should have had you take me home, man. Hung out there for a bit.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course,
not
then I
that
wouldn't
far.
have got that crevice.
You might not wanted to leave.
No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I'd have been a Virginian. Hey guys, let me give you a call back in just a few. All right, I gotta go help my mom with something.
All right.
Peace out, Heavy.
All right, man. I'll see you guys.
But yeah, I
Yep.
got back here and at like 10 o'clock, I thought I was gonna get back by like midnight. And I ended up like getting through Chicago super quick that night when I came back. Because usually it wouldn't last that long.
Well, I can tell you what happened when I got back. I crashed, and I crashed hard. I went to sleep about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Sunday evening. Got up the next morning, but yeah, I
We got
was done.
Power Gold in the house. We got JP saying, "Hey, wait, I'm at work."
JP, it's good to see Jason in here. Hello, Jason.
Yeah, we got to get out and dig again sometime, Jason. I want to run that gravity high banker. Yeah, we got rained out. We're busy sheeting a roof, and we can't get up there and sheet. So, rain day. Boss wasn't gonna make us sit around and wait until noon to get to work. So, I'm like, sorry, I got to get to it. So, anything else going on by you? Jeff.
Oh, I thought you were talking to them on chat. I'm sorry. I was sitting here reading chat.
Yeah. Flower Gold said definitely, Charles. We got to hit the Michigan beach before it snows, Jason. I'll run the buckets of water for you.
Yeah, I got a few things in the work. We got a bag of Vendetta prospecting. We got 2 of the Benzo Halloween bags. One of them's going on the shelf, though. I don't know if it's number 15 or 25, but one of them's going on the shelf. Then we got a benzo blacklight bag.
This one to do.
Poison. Wicked poison. Ooh.
Black poison from Flower Gold.
Ooh. I don't want them Washington Beach sands. No.
And then, of course, the one bag I'm not going to do, but something ripped into it already along the one corner. But
Ooh.
Prospector Gill bag.
Ooh. I'd have to stay on the shelf.
Yeah, that one's staying on the shelf.
Absolutely. In
But
honor.
I don't even know exactly what's in that bag because it was a custom order.
Yeah, shoot, yeah. I got all the cons from the High Banker in this past weekend, and me and Mr. Benzo's trip up the creek. I've got all that to do in a bucket.
Did you get video on that trip with you and Benzo up the creek?
No, I did not. I'll just leave it like that. I did not. But there was a video made.
That's awesome.
And Lee was there as well. So it was a good Sunday evening on the creek.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime you're with Benzo, it's a good day because you're learning.
Oh, yeah. He's full of information, especially of like the rocks and the geology in the area. He's got a lot of information.
The boy can read a creek like nobody's business.
Like, I jumped in one spot and I was starting from there, working over, just test pan, and he's like, "Nah, if you want to start right away, just go right over there." Boom, like instantly.
Yeah. It's no BS on his videos. I mean, he's literally out there banging it out just like that. I seen it firsthand with my own eyes.
He's got it down to a science.
Yeah, and I have to say it. His video making is, he's got that down too. I mean, he don't make up no skit. It's
And
real time, real action.
Anybody on here wants to learn how to pan or like read the creeks, check out Benzo's channel. He's got some tutorials and walkthroughs on how to do all these things. So if you want to learn how to do that, go check out his channel. If you want to join us Saturday night live bar, check out JP Lawns and More. We go live every Saturday from 8 until midnight, and it's a fun time. Hey Trudy, how you doing? Nice to see you in here.
Can't forget about HD Shovelhead.
Oh yeah, HD. He's
HD.
That dude is like a bulldozer. When you get
dude, he was down to here in the water. I mean, all you seen was this, and there was no head. It was just water and a head. I mean, he was after that hole.
Yeah, he was trying to get down to bedrock.
Squirrels magnet fishing. Hello.
Hello, Squirrel. How you doing?
Yeah. Ed, now he gets serious when he's a working, and he's a hard worker. He moved some big rocks that day. Heavy was breaking a sweat just watching him. Wore Heavy plumb out, sitting there on the bank watching him.
And speaking of on the bank with Heavy, we did a recreation. I'll send that in the group text so everybody can see that.
But Heavy finally got a lot of weight off his shoulders. He has something lifted off of him this past weekend.
He no longer has the name Ralph.
Nope. The torch has been passed, or shall I say the Ralph Rock has been passed.
you want to see more about that? Check out JP's live stream on Saturday. We're going to talk about that. So we'll just leave it at that and come check in there.
Yeah. JP's got that one covered. It was a great time. Oh, and we can't forget Rose from the Treasure Vixens.
Yep. It was awesome hanging out. That first night I got there, like everybody was getting ready to party and I had to go lay down. I had a split headache like there was no tomorrow. And it like I was out. I was like out.
You was out for the first night of party.
I seriously thought I was gonna wake up with like gold and bronze and silver Sharpie all over my face, but I didn't.
No, it was good afterthought. We just didn't even have time to think about that.
Right? It was a blast. I mean, most nights we were up until like 5 o'clock in the morning just hanging out and partying and having a good time. I'm pretty sure the rest of the camp didn't like us, but
Nothing was said though, you know.
well, we did keep it down to like a minimal roar after like a certain time. But there was a few moments where like somebody did something and we all just busted out laughing. So
Yeah, I remember a few instances that I couldn't hold it back.
the
That
ED
was funny.
lightsaber battle.
Now I'd give money to have a video of our late night panning session though.
I know I wish I had recorded that, but that's something we couldn't show on YouTube. It was way too let's say X-rated commentary.
Yeah, that definitely have to be gold prospector space.
it had people blushing and people just straight up giggling off of the comments that were coming out while we were panning.
I was just classifying. That's all I was doing, is classifying.
That's just how we fed off of each other while we were panning, and it worked out awesome.
Yeah. Oh, well, in my head it played out that way. Now, if it really did in real life, I don't know.
I mean, we had it to the point where literally Mike was rolling.
Yeah, Mr. Roly Poly.
The roly poly ninja.
Like a cat lands on his feet every time.
That poor blue bull.
I was surprised that many people had never watched a blue bull run in real life, you know.
Hey, Mrs. JP, how you doing?
Miss JP. She ought to know we're crazy firsthand. But yeah, that poor blue bull.
But it was still cool to see how that worked, and then seeing the weird patterns that it would produce as it started going. Like it would make different patterns over a period of time until everything was worked down, and it was just cool to watch.
Did you see the patterns really start once we put the rubber band on the top? Because before it just sort of does a swirl around. It doesn't make them nice little star patterns and different stuff.
But that rubber band at the top catches all that real micro fine stuff that starts to float up with the black sands to that tip.
Yeah, it does help. It does really help. It is a slow method of retrieval, though. I mean, but still faster than panning it out.
I want to see how well one of those spiral wheels work. You know, I want to go out and try and get a bunch of cons here and then invest in one of those and see how that works with gold here versus where I've seen it work. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's all about the water flow angle and rate of material fed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's an art to all of them. But Dennis, Mr. FBI guy, we'll put it out there, like he was talking about making like a Miller table or something he had in mind for me or something. I'd be interested to see what Dennis comes up with.
That
I
would be
know
cool.
that voltage battery. Now, I have one of them in the works already because that was worth its weight in gold where I forgot that one piece. I mean, without that water flow valve, sort of made that blue bowl pointless until he come up with that, and that was, he just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
Thank you, Dennis.
I would invest in one of those as well, or ask him how to make one and go through the process of doing that. But where you came through as a lifesaver is that USB port that you can hook right to one of your rigid batteries.
Oh
Use
yeah.
that was awesome because like there's a few times where like I was about to run out of battery recording.
Yeah, I mean, we could have put a 9 amp battery on there. You instead of that little 2 amp, and you would have got all weekend off of one battery.
Oh yeah.
But the lights really hit too,
Mm-hmm.
because I had enough lights to
Be able to light up the whole
we could have done videos at night.
too.
Yeah, we could have done videos at night easily.
Oh yeah. See, I got a new little setup where I have a mic and light for my phone, and it's got like a stabilizer base and everything around it now too, which that's pretty cool because it makes it easier for like lighting up the VDR box, and that's what I did in the one cleanup, where you can actually like I had it to where like the glare and everything was covering up the gold, and then as I slid it back, everything just started to pop right at the top of the box.
Awesome.
It'll be cool to see. So yeah.
Look forward to seeing it.
Part 3 because I'm gonna show like all the gold to clean up, like all the gold cleanups from the trip and everything like that. And then that'll be all in part 3 because the rest of it'll be like running the machinery, everything like that, what we did, and then third one will be all the cleanups.
Did anybody shoot video while we were blacklight hunting?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I know I've got like a handful of like UV active different stones, and they just look cool.
Yeah, I separated them out last night. I was up there and I went through the tailings that me and you went through and got some of the fluorescent yellows out, but there wasn't no other colors.
Yeah,
But
see,
they
I
were
was
still,
finding like the orange, like the whole stone like would glow orange, and then I think I found one that like when you shine the UV light on it, it goes from being like white to like fluorescent blue, which was pretty cool.
yeah, I found a few of those fluorescent blue ones too. And a couple of the supposedly they're rubies, I guess, the red ones that lit up like a firecracker.
Yeah.
I think Gemstone Judy said they were rubies.
Yep. Sometimes with those rubies too, if you keep the like intense UV light on them and pull away, they'll still glow after you pull the light away.
Right. They'll hold their fluorescence. That sounds good, Miss JP. I'd love to look at them.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about contacting my uncle about using his tile saw to cut some of these open.
Miss JP ended up after her, Rose, and I think Gemstone Judy all did the crystal hunt. She came back with an amazing amethyst specimen. I mean, multi points. That was just beautiful, beautiful. A lot like the one Rose got in her and Angela's gemstone bag on Treasure Vixen from Thermal City.
Comment there says I didn't get much video worth editing trip upstream with Jeff. It's most of it with added clips and total gold 2G question mark question mark question mark.
Oh, I guarantee he did. He was nailing that gold up there up the creek, man.
Oh yeah.
And he went right to it. I mean, he's like, I'm gonna do a test pan. Boom, test pan, good enough. I mean, test pan, 10 minutes. Boom, done. Setting up sluice, hammering down. He did awesome.
Dogs are out there barking because they don't want to be in the rain. They get to the edge of the porch where it starts getting wet. They're like, nope, it's wet. I'm going back inside. As big as those dogs are, they're terrified of water. Won't even walk across the puddle. Like I even stood in the puddle and showed them that like it doesn't even come to the bottom of my shoes, and nope, they still won't walk through it. They will literally put the brakes on and be like, nope, nope.
Yeah, it was cool to get to be around Bella and Waylon. They're awesome dogs.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Waylon was passed around for a while there too. Like, okay, well now it's your turn. Well,
yeah,
okay, your turn.
I had him multiple times through the weekend, which I did not mind the first time at all.
No,
he's a good dog.
But he's also one of those dogs that when he's on the leash, he'll wrap around like 3 people and be like, watch this.
Yeah. You got to watch what's in between you, him, and the leash because he'll knock things over. I learned that real quick.
And then like he'll get wrapped around someone and you go to move the leash around them and then he walks the other way around them.
Benson's like, yeah, it's easy when you stop on the go. Well, you gotta know where it's at to stop on it. And he did.
I think he's got like a built-in gold detector, you know? You just right
I
here.
think he's got his own dowsing rods.
Gold there.
Those dowsing rods come in very handy over the weekend.
Ooh. Hello.
I'd take a hug from Benzo every morning. Yeah, oh yeah.
You got 15 people in here and we're just about to hit that hour mark. That's awesome. Thanks everybody.
That is awesome.
Haven't seen any comments come in from Facebook, but getting it out there though.
Yeah, they'll catch it later.
If anybody on Facebook's out there, please hop over to YouTube, check out AU Guys Prospecting, and ring that bell and leave a like and comment. It helps grow my channel. We appreciate that. And then anybody else that you see in the chat here, please check out their channels too. I'm pretty sure they'll have content that you'll enjoy. There's Benzo Gold.
Well, we got Vendetta.
Prospecting. Ron F. JP Lawns and more. M&M Prospecting, which is probably going to have to get changed.
Yeah, roly poly Ralph and Rock. Then, if you want to catch JP tonight on Shane's channel, Ohio History Channel, JP will be over there.
And then the other thing that I found while prospecting out there, which is only the second time that this has happened, Creek was showing some love.
Give them the hearts. We got LXR in the house too. Nugget is not happy.
No, he's not.
Then we can take about care of 3 of them all in one.
Yep, JP, the Carolina boys.
Yes, sir. Oh, I can't forget her. And we have Miss JB and the Bulldogs, Bella and Waylon.
That's a cool sticker. I was happy that I got one this weekend.
Yeah. I've even got the magnet.
Oh, you got the magnet too?
Yeah. Well, I won a bag from Miss JP. I think it was Ron F's donation, maybe.
Yeah, if the rain finally lets up, I might go check what the creeks are doing here. See if I can find anything else today.
I wish I could just go down to the river and find some gold.
While I'm down there, I might bring you up on a FaceTime chat, show you some of the locations that I'm working here.
Shoot, yeah. That'd be interesting to see.
Because, yeah, like, that little bit of rain that came through isn't going to raise the levels that much because the water levels have actually been pretty low, like last week. And if I hadn't gone out to North Carolina, I would have probably been out and about in the creeks here, trying to see what I can find.